Test, test, test. Test, test, test. The thumbnail didn't update. Oh, it's fine. We don't need the updated thumbnail. Testing, testing, testing. Am I live? Am I live at dedicated live on my hardcore world? Test, test, test. That Wordle short was epic. I posted multiple. I'm working on my plan. Shorts are very easy to make. Serial designation Aaron, welcome to the stream. Wordle shorts on the Costina channel. Oh shoot, I have no Spotify right now. Okay, fixed it. My Spotify premium is gonna run out soon, but I just haven't changed to my new card yet. Hello chat. How are you? I'm great, thank you for asking. Congratulations on being first, Gels. So, the plan for Wordle shorts on the Costina channel is every morning I try to stream at 9. Tomorrow I'm not streaming at 9, by the way, chat. I have a meeting with people from school, but I'm gonna start as soon as it's done. I'm gonna make Wordle shorts every morning for like an hour. The amount of shorts that I made today was 6, and I only did it for half an hour. So, that's pretty OP. Okay, ooh, shoot. Wrong button. Close. And hit record. Test, 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 test. Make the chat bigger on my recording screen. You guys can't see this. But, basically, I'm recording for a video right now, so you guys can say hi to YouTube and all that. Alright. Hello, guys. I know we're halfway through getting my new gear on this world. We were in the process of getting full enchanted diamond stuff. I have a sword named Pokey Tip, an axe named Chris Evans, and a bow called Compound These Nuts. But today, realize my render distance is wrong. But today, we are building a new project that is going to be the Church of Melons. We are going to build a church where we can worship melons and also grow them. We're going to have a giant melon farm. And first things first, I need to figure out where I'm going to build it, and then we are going to outline it in netherrack, because it's the easiest thing to place and break. How long did it take? How long did what take? Getting this gear so far? I streamed for like 2 hours yesterday, and this is all we got so far, so... why melons? For money. I want melons to be my main source of money on this world. So I'm thinking top of this mountain, right? I think top of that mountain is a good idea. So it's right in front of the house. Every time we leave the house, we'll see a giant temple of melons in front of us. So let's grab a bunch of dirt we can use for terraforming. Put away some of this netherrack. We're not going to need all of it. And let's just go see what the damage is over there, how much it's going to take to do this. Because I want to try to get this done in one stream, but the odds of such are very rare. Why melons? Because melons give you a lot of emeralds in bulk if you use Silk Touch to harvest them. And also, I love melons. So, that's why. Scurvy, what's good? Scurvy, I was, last night on stream, I was trying to come up with ideas for the SMP we're starting, with my viewers. I didn't tell them any of the ideas we already had, except for the Mythological Origins one, because that's my favorite. But I'm still brainstorming, I promise. Alright, chat. So it looks like the damage up here is we have a lot of random crap going on. I think what I want to do, make this a little easier on ourselves, is... Oops, that's not what I meant. Let's make some chests and leave them over here. Get it? Chests? And we're making a melon farm? That's crazy. Anyway. Let's put some chests right here. Put all the stuff we don't need currently in here. know what? I don't need a shield. I'm a professional Minecrafter. I hope that isn't foreshadowing. Shady, I'ma unsubscribe. Don't do it, dude. So the first thing we need to do is clear out all the area for our melon temple. And our house is about right here. So we're going to try to make sure that this build is directly in the view from our front door. I'm trying to get his attention. I found out he eats raw iron and he won't respond. Bruh. This guy is starting rumors that make no sense. Because if that's all you're gonna comment, then your comments have no value, dude. I'm not gonna read them. Say something of value. Respectfully. Okay. So, yeah. Task number 1. We're just gonna see what we can do about this forest. I would like to use a flint and steel, but the jungle is so dense that I don't think I'm gonna be able to control the burn as well. So we're just gonna keep doing this. How do I draw on my drawing pad? If it's like my drawing tablet, I have a drawing tablet next to me as well. I'm not gonna take it out because I'm focused. But I believe you just plug it into your computer, and then when you use the pen, it'll control your mouse. So just open Spotify or whatever you use to draw and get to drawing. Is there any logs left in here, or is it just taking forever to decay? Give me something to make in Minecraft. A foot. I don't know, dude. How long do you stream? I haven't decided yet for today, but it's different every stream. So, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm going on this huge tangent looking for all these big trees. All I want is a melon temple. Is that so much to ask? Does anyone know if copper hose insta-break leaves? Oh no, there's an uncovered cave within the reach of our melon temple. We're gonna have to fix that. The ideas I have for this melon temple are really making me regret shifting to family-friendly content. I was never inappropriate. I just didn't mind my friends saying anything. I didn't make them stop. But also, I'm an adult now, so like, if I want to make a real melon temple, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I had some great ideas. Yesterday on stream, we said we were gonna make a melon farm that's shaped like boobs, but I think we decided against that idea. Mateo, what's good? I think this is your first stream since you got your channel membership. Don't worry, I added you last stream to the book. Take a look at that. Alright, we should probably sleep. We're clearing out the area for our melon temple right now, chat. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. I think I made the chat too big. Break that down. There we go. Test, test, test. Making sure my gameplay sound is working. It sounds okay. You need to do a Minecraft survival stream? That's crazy. It's almost like that's what I'm doing right now. Chat, I think Gels is confused as to why he's here. These tools that we made last stream are definitely making life easier, though. I don't know if we'd be doing this project if I didn't get these tools yesterday. But this project is in pursuit of one thing. We are going to be using our melons to make so much money. I am going to become a Minecraft prostitute, chat. I need to calm down. There's gonna be so many... Fiery Zane is sitting there on his computer with his, like, filthy Cheeto fingers, and he's, like, typing out these clips from my, stream already. These out-of-context clips. And he's just munching for some views out of what I'm saying this stream. Fiery Zane, I only pick on you because it's helping you get more clips. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. This forest is so dense, I'm having trouble even finding where the trees begin. Okay, I think what we have here is definitely going to be enough room for the project. Let's take out some dirt and start terraforming this thing. So it's gonna go around to this side here. Yeah, let's, continue this to over here. Alright, I have to break this bush. I should probably go make a diamond hoe or something to help us clear out these trees. But also, I'm lazy. I'm gonna need a bridge. I have a plan for that eventually, but not today. That leaf is staying strong. You should play Fall Guys. I do play Fall Guys, chat, on my other channel. I haven't streamed it in a little bit. But if you guys want to watch me play Fall Guys, make sure to subscribe to Costina. That's my second channel. Alright, we're gonna flatten this out a little bit more. Keep this leaf. Well, eventually it's gonna decay on its own, but I'm not gonna intentionally destroy it unless it gets in my way. Alright, let's take this opportunity to cover up one of the caves here as well. So we're multitasking. We're caving and we're mob-proofing. I mean, we're terraforming and we're mob-proofing. Talking is hard, chat. Let's see if we can find leaves in here. My guess is there's another tree connected to this. I'm not building a cookie. I'm guessing there's another tree connected to this that... Is this the one that's causing problems? Long live the leaf. Yep, it's still there. Petition to keep the leaf. I'm not gonna keep it intentionally, it's just gonna stay there until it eventually decides to fall. Why is this staying up? Okay, so we're probably gonna have to flatten this area, and we don't have an enchanted shovel yet. So actually, in that case, I should probably just terraform some more. We probably should go get a shovel, chat. I don't have the XP to make a good one. I can at the very least put mending on it. What app do I need to draw on my tablet? If you're looking for a cheap thing to use, then use Pixlr. It's spelled Pixlr. That's what I use for all my thumbnails. And it's pretty good for free. I got premium on Pixlr discounted a long time ago. Because it was like $11 for a full year subscription, so I did that. I think it's expiring soon, though. But the free tools are still good. Chat, I'm getting rid of this. I said I would keep it until it gets in my way. It's officially in my way. I can't get to it. The leaf is immortal. Okay, I think we're gonna need more dirt than what we have here. Should I add a temporary dirt bridge between here and the house, so I can get between there easier? Or should I just continue to jump into the water and swim across? Hmm. Can't decide. Should I turn off the chat box on the video now? Because chat isn't even watching the stream. They're just using chat as a conversation board. Alright, I have to destroy this tree too. Alright, how do I want to tackle the terraforming for this? I don't know if I have enough dirt to level all this out to up there. But I also don't have the shovel to mine all of that. So, which one's the lesser of two evils? I think we might have enough dirt to get pretty close to that goal. So we're gonna go with the dirt option. We're coming back to visit George. Dang, I can't wait to go back to streaming at my regular time tomorrow, because the viewership this weekend has not been great. Okay, not bad. We have 5 stacks. I think we're gonna make a shovel while we're here. We have an extra mending book. We also have extra emeralds. I think we're just gonna buy another one. Where would my books be? Do I have any left? It's okay, we have enough emeralds to get more. Yeah, let's do that. W. George, for real. Hello, villagers. Hello, I would like to speak to one of you. Oh, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. And then I need a... That's Silk Touch. Where's the mending book? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's put this back. Let's grab some lapis, and let's go see what we can enchant it for. We might not have enough XP after to put mending on this thing. Have you considered my tip for the copper golem? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a whole separate video fixing my storage system, so I'm not even thinking about that right now. Alright, I lied. We're probably gonna have enough XP. Alright, now that we've done the shovel, if we must, we can flatten out a little bit. But other than that, we're just going to build up the land. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks abnormally steep at that point. Or the curvature as it goes from steep to that slant right there kind of looks unnatural. It looks like it should either go flat or it should continue at the slope the mountain's already at. Am I talking too loud? Test, test, test. I think the audio meter is fine, as long as it's not peaking. You should do some off-camera mining. I actually considered playing on this world this morning, but I decided not to, because trying my best to make sure you guys know I'm not cheating. So I only play on this world when I'm streaming at this point. Although I started this world off stream, so for all you guys could know, I could have been cheating from the beginning. Redstone Obby, what's good, dude? Welcome back to the YouTube side, because I know you usually watch Twitch, but I can't afford to stream on Twitch anymore, so You guys are stuck with me on YouTube. I think Shady uses creative mode, but don't tell him. Bruh. If I use creative mode, I would be a lot further along in this world than I am. Are you broke? Yes. Alpha Master, welcome. There we go. Alright, now we need to fill this in. I'm gonna pick up all these leaf litters for the sake of, future fuel source. I appear from the shadows, welcome. I am going to eat the hardcore world. What's up with you guys and eating weird things? Elliot likes to eat iron, and you like to eat entire universes. And diamonds, apparently. Elliot, not Alpha. I wasted a single dried leaf. Oops. Let's put some of these items back in the chest. I don't even think I have that many melons to farm right now. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the... Oh, he teleported away. See, that's smart of him, because I was about to kill him, but now in the future, he's going to be able to come back and be one of the first to pay homage to the Melon Temple. Oh, this is like, this bit of terraforming is continuing all the way to over here. I love when chat is so relevant. Alright. We're gonna level up about... Wow. We're gonna level out about here. Did I cover a cave at some point? I don't remember being here. Apparently I covered up a cave. Because there's a cave right here. Oh, I get to use my new Compound These Nuts bow. Oh, there's another one. Exterminator. Ow. Can't have any intruders in my, sacred melon temple. Look at this. Such a disgrace on sacred grounds. Dementia kicking in? Alright, chat. How's the progress going? Sorry, AJ, I didn't see your message because, chat is talking about incredibly relevant things right now. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm working on a melon farm. I'm gonna build a church for melons because, the way I phrased it earlier in the stream was, I'm using my melons for money. Do with that what you will. I wonder if Wall has been on my stream recent enough to be mod, because I gave you and Nina mod. I don't remember if I modded Wall yet. He should be. I hope so. We're gonna use water to clear out these leaf litters soon, chat, but for now... Actually, let's do these ones first, because I do want to make sure I pick up all the leaf litters we have here. What extremely relevant things are being discussed at the moment? Good question. Good question. Chat, do we want to... Or do you want to explain what's going on to AJ right now? Because I don't even know what's going on. Chat's like not even watching the stream. You're gonna delete my Minecraft account. Why am I getting threatened? What did I do? I didn't do anything. He's like Darwin. There's a comic. The character Darwin has the ability to adapt to anything, but in a comic he was fighting the Hulk, and his powers decided the only possible way to survive was to just teleport him away. Dang, we need more dirt. Well, the world is saving, so everything's broken. Even the leaf particles are oh, everything's frozen. Give me a second, chat. Itching my legs. Gotta go do some off-camera digging. I'm very much doing this on cam. I don't know why the entire chat is antagonistic today. I'm just gonna stop reading chat. Where should I go to mine dirt? I need dirt. I could go all the way back here. Alright, chat. We're going on an expedition to get dirt. We're almost done with the terraforming of this build. Once we're done with it, we can start planning out the temple itself. I don't know what it's going to look like yet, but we're going to do some outlining and see what we can come up with. I'm thinking I would like to match the white concrete aesthetic. Oh, there's a trail ruin here. Yo, we're definitely going to loot that in a future stream. Someone's going to have to remind me. That's sick. Trail ruins, most underrated structure in Minecraft. Alright, we're gonna mine these trees and then take the dirt off this cliff. Bye, Alpha. Elliot, I don't make bets like that. You have to donate first if you want me to do something, because I've been lied to plenty of times. Oops. One day I'm gonna want to build over here, and I'm gonna wonder why there's an ugly flat cliff. To be fair though, it's low stakes. That's true. But $5 is $5. If someone's gonna pay me $5, then I'll say some things. Interesting question though. Alright, chat, I want to know what everyone's price is at which they will intentionally say something offensive enough to get them fired or cancelled. What is your price? If it comes to my job, like my real-life job, I think someone would have to pay me at least $30,000. If it comes to YouTube and getting cancelled on the internet, I think someone could force me to cancel myself for 10K. I think that's my price. Someone give me 10K right now and I'll do it. Scurvy's online. Let's try to invite him. He said he was doing stuff tonight. I wonder if he's, We're working on a project together, chat. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but keep your eyes up on my videos soon. Redstone Obby, don't spam. I'm currently an unemployed university student. Am I gonna say something so bad I get expelled or something? Yes, basically. That can be how the bet works for you. Huh? I was reading a message. That wasn't me saying that. My mother doesn't want me to say something to get canceled. Alright. Chat, you guys are great and all that. But do you really have to spam? I'm ignoring your messages because you guys are saying things that are irrelevant to the stream. And I appreciate that you're here in the first place. But you're not contributing at all to the enjoyment of streaming. This is outrageous. Oh my gosh, I need to turn off my Discord notifications. He said this is outrageous on Discord, and I said cry about it. Chat, here's the thing. I want to be a streamer, but the #1 priority for me as a streamer is that I want to enjoy what I do. So I'm not just gonna sit here and let people do things that annoy me when I'm trying to enjoy myself, so. Very important life lesson that I teach to my students. It's you, yourself, and I first. Everyone else second. Man, I sure do love chatting things that are completely relevant to the stream. Mateo, you're the worst one. You're the biggest rage baiter in the group. You just happen to not be the one spamming. We're soon gonna have to go on an adventure to find, concrete. I only muted you for 1 minute as compared to Redstone Obby's 5 because you happen to be a channel member. So you're lucky. Although, you got it gifted to you. You didn't become a channel member on purpose. Maybe I should mute you again. I paid for membership? No, you didn't. You got gifted, bruh. This guy. I bought it. I was literally there. I was literally there. Out of all people, you think I would know if you got gifted. You weren't even there. You got gifted while you weren't even on the stream, so I don't want to hear it. Alright, this is where our melon temple is going to go. Now, I need sand and I need gravel. Do we have places to get these things? There's a desert over here. Do we feel like going all the way there, though? Just to get sand. We can go here to the shore. Sand. There we go. And then, do we have any gravelly mountains or such? If we were gonna find a gravel deposit, I would bet on this right here. But it doesn't appear that there is any gravel connected to that. Struggling to find any gravel, apparently. We can go underground for gravel. Let's just focus on the sand first. You explored a lot. This isn't that much on this world so far. Usually when I start a world, I like to discover every single biome before I start building, because then I have it marked down any block I would need and where to find it. That's what I did in my previous world before this one. This one I kind of just wanted to get started. The reason I didn't explore initially in this world is because I spawned where I wanted to build. I spawned on this island right here, and I was like, a jungle island in the middle of a bigger jungle is kind of sick. So I didn't explore in this world because I just started building right away. Okay, we're going on an expedition to get sand. Should we clear up our inventory a little bit so we can hold more? Probably. So let's grab 2 chests. We only need 1 for the amount of bundles that I have. So let's put this here. Is there any of these that I'm gonna need? Torches, tools. We'll take the backup tools bundle. Everything else we don't need. Alright. I have a bonus bundle specifically filled with sticks and copper in case I ever break my tools. That seems a little bit more unlikely now that I have good tools from last stream. Alright, the sand is only 400 blocks away. I have to start taking my horse out more often. To be fair, in worlds I start in modern Minecraft, I industrialize the heck out of everything before I build something usually. That's valid. I like to build things as I industrialize, so we're building this melon farm now. I don't usually build just exposed farms, I always have to make it look nice. That's just my playstyle. So, in the pursuit of making it look nice, instead of just building a melon farm, I'm building a melon temple. And it's gonna be sick. Still haven't decided what appropriate but still funny designs I can go with for a melon temple. I'm presently uninspired. And I don't even know where the melons are gonna go, because we're gonna have a big melon temple. But I haven't scoped out where the melons are even gonna go yet. This is probably gonna end up being a multiple stream endeavor, even though I wanted this to be a one stream thing. But my projects in my head keep getting blown out of proportion. I just make a temporary farm heap at spawn, then when I make my actual base, I remove the farms from the farm heap when I build the farm at the base. I admire you for doing that. I just can't spend the time on doing all that. Oh, I could have brought torches with me to make this easier. I didn't think about that. Well, this is fine. We're about to get a whole lot of sand. I'm thinking 4 stacks should be enough. Because once we get 4 stacks of gravel, that'll equate to 8 stacks of concrete. I don't think we're going to do anything more than that. And then for dyes... Oh, we're going to... If I want to make the temple the colors of a melon, I'm probably going to need to go to the desert anyway to get cactus. So should we just go over there to get sand now, instead of waiting until later to get the cactus? Or should we come up with a different design entirely to avoid having to do that? I could use moss, but moss and concrete probably aren't going to look good together. Test, test, test. Gotta check on my mic every so often so I'm not recording dead space by accident. We're gonna come up with something different. I don't want to go all the way to the desert today. Chicken butt. I said chicken butt before you said that, so doesn't work. I just realized we got Terraria music in the background. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, now we have to go back to the base and into the mines and see what we can find for gravel. And probably grab some bread, too. Thank you. Oop. Sorry, chat, picking my nose real quick. Gain any subs this stream? I typed that before you said it. On your side. My time is the real time. Are you gonna make more videos on this channel? Yes, but not like reasonable progression style modding. If I do, it'll be few and far between. Because I realized that I needed to make videos that were more sustainable to produce. But I was thinking I could do hardcore videos as like the more consistent videos, and then I'll do more heavily edited videos like once every other month or something. Shady is cheating? Picking my nose is cheating? In what way? Elliot's just constantly rage baiting me. The other tough thing, Mateo, is that I would love to do that, and I used to have Premiere Pro, but recently my high school finally took me off their Adobe suite, even though I've been out for 3 years. But I've been mooching off of free Adobe products for 3 years, and now that I don't have it, Sony Vegas Pro isn't capable of handling the amount of detail that goes into those edits for the modding videos. So genuinely, if I were to start doing those again, I would need to buy a whole other editing software. So that would be rough. So actually, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I would really like to, because I did like those videos. My farming update video is my favorite video I've ever made, but I just can't sustainably make that content anymore without Premiere Pro. Alright, I'm sure we'll find plenty of gravel deposits underground, I think. If I go check Discord and it's something cringe. Yeah, I'm banning you from the Discord after the stream. You're banned. I think Elliot and Mateo switched personalities for some reason. That was not a lot of gravel. Oh, there's another deposit here. Oh, if I knew I was going underground, why didn't I bring torches with me? There we go. We're taking this one. Oh, there's gravel on the ground. I wish I had Silk Touch. I do have a Silk Touch villager. I could have gotten Silk Touch. I didn't think about that. Now we're gonna have to mine so much more gravel just to get the 4 stacks that I need. We have nearly 2 stacks of gravel. Here's some more. There's a cave around us. We have to be careful where we're digging, so we don't mine into something bad. All the times I've thrown out the gravel while I was mining, suddenly seeming a little silly. That was some sick alliteration. Alright, I don't have any torches to continue mining with this thing, but I think I'll go grab some and then we will. And then we can continue the diamond bets that we did a few streams ago. Damn, my streams have been fumbling so bad. It's like reverting to how it was the first few weeks on the Shady channel. I think it's the time. I'm streaming at an abnormal time. Do we think that's it, chat? I hope so. If I stream tomorrow and it's the same thing, I'm gonna need everyone to unsubscribe so I can restart. That was a joke. Please don't. The numbers aren't matching up, though. I'm okay with this amount of viewers, I just don't want to have that many subscribers and pretend like I'm successful. Alright, let's grab these torches. And then let's put these away. Probably a time thing. I hope so. Alright, let's do this, gang. Tomorrow we'll be back to the normal time. See, I keep getting a warning on my YouTube studio that says, please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Mine is literally set to 0. So, how do I fix this issue? Alright. We need one more stack of gravel, so we find one deposit and we'll be all set. And someone needs to remind me, if I find any ores, I need to hold my shovel while I mine them so I can repair it. But we're gonna go do the diamond bets. Which means, what we do, chat, for the new guys, which I think is just AJ right now. New to this segment at least. Every time I mine with this machine, I bet on viewers' names to get diamonds, and then if I say your name right before I get diamonds, then your name goes into the shout-out book for free. So, let's see who gets the shout-out today. If we get any diamonds. Alright, let's do the first 5 for AJ. 1. Oh, we got gold. No diamonds yet. That's 1. 2. Oh, we got some redstone. Oh, that scared me. You scared me again.
That time?
Chat, my girlfriend's in the call with me now, but I don't think you can hear her. And that's intentional because I'm recording a video simultaneously. Let me make sure Discord audio is off. I think it is. Chat, let me know if you can hear Kane. Let me also turn off... Oh, Discord audio isn't even showing up in the audio mixer, so we should be good. Would this not have been better to would it not have been better to build this above where lava generates? It's not that hard to rebuild because it all fits in one bundle. And I wanted to have it at diamond level. I don't know what number I'm on. Let's say 3. I think it's 3. Oh, I forgot to grab food. 4. And 5. 2 people in my chat are Freaky Friday role-playing, so it's really just me and AJ chilling right now. Oh, Alpha Master's here. Although he's not... I can't pretend like Alpha Master is sane. Let's do another 5. One, 2... We're just looking for a gravel deposit, chat. And this is the most fun way to find it. 4. Where are all these zombies coming from? I think they're above us. We're like directly under a giant cave. Alright, let's do some explosions for J Schlatt Jr. This is number 1. 2. Do you think you'll ever make a wider tunnel bore? Probably, when I'm more rich. 3. I would love to make a giant one. I'm honestly scared of building a giant one, because the consequences, if I ever accidentally blow it up, are going to be catastrophic. I saw one clip of Green and Scar accidentally blowing up, I believe it was Etho's giant tunnel bore, and they destroyed the entire thing. And I've been terrified of that happening ever since. Alright, let's do 5 more for AJ. It's almost like I'm intentionally ignoring irrelevant chat messages. 1, 2, 3... 4... And 5. We're getting unlucky. That was docs, but you can get better designs. I think they're spam proof. I'll Google that at some point. That would be nice. But I want to wait until I'm rich, because this is a very early game design. If I'm going to build anything bigger, I'm going to need a honey farm, a slime farm, probably a pillager trading... Not pillager, piglin trading farm for quartz. Alright, I give up on the shoutouts. We're just gonna keep going until we get some gravel. Actually, I take that back. I feel like still doing it keeps me motivated. Alpha's pretty okay. We'll do some for Alpha. Let's do 5. On the Cobblemon SMP, I made a tunnel bore and it became a waste of time after I found something out. Found what out? 1, 2. Members get priority response on streams. Yeah, members get priority response. Members who are actually watching the stream and not just using my chat as a Discord message board. Let's do 1 more. I don't know how to count to 5. Hopefully that was 5. Alright, let's do more for AJ. Three. 4. This isn't hashtag general. Exactly. 5. No diamonds yet either. This is rough. We are not getting lucky out here. How long have I been streaming for? 53 minutes. I've been recording for 53 minutes at least. This is definitely going to be a multi-stream project, and I'm supposed to check out Mounts of Mayhem in 2 days. I wanted to get this done before Mounts of Mayhem so I could do the video I'm posting tomorrow, then, this video, the Melon Farm, and then Mounts of Mayhem. It would appear that's not going to happen. Alpha, I have not asked you to do anything. I just gave you the modeler role. You have access to private channels, now you're welcome. What are we talking about? They're literally using this to Discord message each other. We got gravel though, so this is good. At least we accomplished something. If you have Aqua Affinity, you can get gravel easily off the sea floor. No. I haven't finished making my armor. The reason I'm doing this melon farm now is because I was getting frustrated yesterday trying to get emeralds, and once I have a ton of villagers that all buy melons from me, I'll be rich. That's how I made money on my original 2000 Days hardcore world, so I want to replicate my melon success. Oh, we got diamonds and I wasn't even placing bets. You know what? I'm gonna give AJ a shout out just because he's my homie. So, AJ, these diamonds are gonna be for you. Let's put this in my offhand so I can repair it with the XP. AJ got 1 whole diamond. Peek. Oh. What color did I make them? Aqua? Sounds right. AJ Ballistic. I gotta log on Baldunia more. I've been... Me and, one of my homies have been hypothesizing upon our YouTube content creation. So I've been focusing on things I can do for content as opposed to Baldunia. I did 1 video and then I'm not sure I'm gonna do much more. I would like to do more videos on Baldunia. I just don't have anything. I had a video... I had a plan for episode 2. I'll tell chat about it if, AJ, you promise not to tell Looney my plans. The plan was to build a, barber shop, and I was gonna trick Looney into getting in a barber chair, and then I'd dispense a tan-colored leather cap onto his head with cursive binding to permanently make him bald. So I was gonna make a barber shop and permanently shave Looney's head. Scurvy's back online. Let's try to invite him again. I don't know what version he's in, but I'm just gonna annoy him with invites. That was the plan for episode 2, but I never did it because... I don't know, it wouldn't be hard to build. So yeah, in the first episode, on the first day, AJ, when I got that 1 villager and... locked it in with cursive binding, that's why, because I was thinking ahead to making that video. I don't know why nobody questioned that I bought a cursive binding book that day, but Nina just had a cursive binding villager for a while because I locked it in without telling anyone. But most of the time when he's on the server, he wears the bald skin anyway. For the sake of the video, I could probably ask him to put on the hair, but that's fair. Okay. Let's make our concrete powder. This is gonna take so long to water down. We have a bunch of bone meal in here we can use to craft it. But we need at least a stack. Do you have anything else we can, put through the composter? We need more chicken. I'm low on food. I keep getting invites to your world, because I'm inviting you to my world, dude. I killed too many. Chat, I killed too many. I have no chickens anymore. Alright, we're gonna get some from these eggs. It's fine. I accidentally murdered every single one of my chickens, chat. Oopsie. Scurvy, you should collab with me for Mounts of Mayhem. I was gonna invite you to my world so we can check out the features together. Although, checking out the new spear weapon in a hardcore world is probably not the best idea, but I trust you, you wouldn't kill me. Or we can do it in a world copy and clickbait people into thinking that you killed me. He's locked in. I'm just not reading Mateo and Elliot's messages because I have a grudge against them now. Scurvy, when am I getting my RV back? Iron Golems scare me in hardcore mode. Yeah, but I have a bunch of villagers in my basement, so I have no choice but to be around them. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we need, bone meal. Or we need, white dye. That's okay. Yeah, I had to take 2 assessments today, a management test and a finance test. I think it's my last test in both classes before the final, so that's nice. I often stuff an iron golem in the wall so the villagers are happy and it can't get out. If I accidentally assault someone, I'm safe. Valid. The villagers are locked in the basement, so if I accidentally hit a villager, the iron golem won't be able to get to me anyway. I only have this guy here because I'm trying to get as many copper golems with a poppy on their head as possible, and so far I've only gotten 1. But I wanted to have a few so I could like make an army, and then they would be like the waiters in a future build I create. I would like to have a bunch of rose-studded copper golems wandering around my base, and I would use copper chests to create pathfinding animations. I've thought ahead a lot about what I want in this world. It's just going quite slowly so far. I've never seen those in person, that's cool. Yeah, I set up this pen specifically for that, and also because I want copper golem statues. They take so long to oxidize. Those guys have been there for 70 Minecraft days, and they haven't yet turned into statues. It's actually insane how long that takes. Because I wanted a bunch of copper golem statues to decorate my mine shaft with. I'm gonna build a more decorative mine shaft eventually. That actually looks nice. I'll probably completely get rid of this one and block it off. But I can't do that until I have some statues. Alright, so this is all for that. There we go. That should get us to the amount of dye that we need. I put more than enough in here. Shady question, do you have a player book or sign wall or sorts for your fans? I have a book. This is for my donators and various other reasons to put a name in. I put down my 1800th subscriber. Are we close to 1900? No, we're not. If you scrape the wax off the oxidized copper in the trial chamber, use those blocks and the golem will oxidize in like 5 seconds. Really? Oh, use the already oxidized copper to make a golem? I didn't know that was a thing I could do. But I'm gonna have to do that now. I appreciate that, AJ. Alright, we're gonna have to find a spot to create our concrete. We can use the same spot I'd used for my mud. Can you ask Shady if he's actually going to ban me from the Discord? Bruh. I think I have a trial chamber somewhere. Oh, shoot. Full copper skeleton over there. Let's see if we can get it. No infected the sacred lands of the Melon Temple. How dare you? This probably isn't the most efficient way to do it. If I wanted to be boring, I could just hold down right-click and left-click in a one tall pool of water. But, this is more fun. Keeps my brain engaged. Once they're fully oxidized, they freeze instantly. The copper golem in my house got pretty close to turning into a statue at one point, but I deoxidized him with an axe because he works for me. I don't need him turning into a statue. Unliked, unsubbed. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Well. You do you, boo. Day 110, by the way. Eek. Elliot was intentionally rage baiting me, so me getting successfully rage baited shouldn't be surprising to him. He's only upset that his rage bait worked, so kinda it's his fault. Don't rage bait if you can't take what happens next. Oops, that's not how that works. I don't know, Elliot. I'm dating a professional rage baiter, so I know rage bait when I see it. What? I'm not allowed to tell the truth to the people? No, I don't. No, I don't. She's saying I rage bait her, chat. I should start a mod server. I want to start a Discord server specifically for, like, all the people who have mod on my stream, so that anytime I stream, like, maybe if you're not available, I can just sit in that Discord and then my moderators can come talk to me while I stream. Because I stay focused more when I have someone to talk to, because sometimes chat doesn't have the best conversations. I just want it to be annoying. That sounds like rage bait to me. That's true, Mateo is also the king of rage bait on the Shady channel, so he knows how to rage bait. And he knows I can recognize rage bait. Although, he got defensive when I called him the main rage baiter earlier. So, I think he was rage baiting me by pretending to be rage baited himself. Some would say I'm the master bait. Sorry. Anyway. What? That is exactly what rage bait is. Exactly. See, AJ coming to my defense here. I should start a clips channel. Do I already have a clips channel? Oh, I already have a clips channel on my Discord. If people would send me good clips for my streams, I would totally repost them as shorts. That would be peak free content. I'm just lazy. I have a plan for shorts, chat. I'm gonna start making shorts again soon. And by I have a plan, I mean Scurvy has a plan and invited me to join him on his plan. Yo, AJ, would you have any interest on, me and my homie are planning on starting a content creator SMP, but also we're not only inviting content creators, we just want, like, entertaining people. If you have any interest in such, I'm trying to figure out if we have enough players to even start something like that. I don't even know what it's gonna be, but we're coming up with some type of gimmick. Okay, I'll let you know again when we actually know what's going on, so you can actually know if it sounds like something you'd want to do. So, ignore I said anything. I'll tell you about it later. Start what? A content creator SMP. Yo, new viewer finally! Or at least someone who hasn't been in the stream, this stream. Fab Familia, are you new? Rekrap will like this melon farm video. Exactly. I'm building a melon temple. I'm going to worship the melon goddess. And I'm gonna build a statue of her. You guys are gonna love this statue. I'd probably pass on that. I struggle to balance my single player and Baldunia as it is. That's valid. Most of the time when I quit a world, it's simply because another world came up that that I enjoy more. So, that's exactly what happened to Baldunia. Oopsie. I'm new. Thank you for being here, Fab Familia. I appreciate it. We're currently working on a melon temple, and I'm just getting the concrete for it right now. Don't subscribe to Shady? Alright. Heather Dawson is getting timed out. Quick, rage bait the newbie? No way. They're just upset with me, Fab Familia, because I was ignoring their chats when they were intentionally rage baiting me. So, as long as you're a good person, you have nothing to worry about. I get challenged by bad people because I'm a worse person. I mean, what? You weren't supposed to agree. Like I usually do. I don't ignore you, I swear. Chat, is my FPS lagging? I hope the video isn't gonna lag. If this video never comes out, chat, it's because my recording settings are bad. My dad said he would help me update to Windows 11 soon to see if that'll fix my Streamlabs bug. I'm low-key still on Windows 10, which means half of my software is starting to become incompatible with my computer. You can't use Google Docs? Oh. It's kinda lagging. I'm sorry, guys. I will run my PC specs through ChatGPT later and see if they can give me some optimized settings. And you guys will laugh and be like, you shouldn't be using ChatGPT, but, like, it isn't something creative or school-related, so I think it's okay. Does your PC not support Windows 11? It's something firmware related, so in terms of hardware, I should be okay. I think something internally on the computer just needs some work. I wish there was a non-Windows alternative that wasn't a nightmare to use. Valid. The entire world runs on Windows. That's how they make bank. If I had stayed in computer programming, I could have done something like that. Didn't you use ChatGPT on, like, a lot of your Superhero Plus streams? Did I? For ideas or for art? Because for art, a lot of the time the block was in the background making the models as I worked on it. And then I just, like, uploaded it. Or I knew what I was going to do before the stream and made it then. What does 1830 ideas? Yes, I probably used them for ideas plenty of times. I don't want to talk about it. ChatGPT is goated for problem-solving issues as long as you don't depend on it fully and everything, so your brain doesn't degrade faster. Yeah, I just don't understand how the Streamlabs settings and my computer hardware correlate, so I need it to explain it to me. What does 1830 2000 mean? That's my sub-goal. My sub-goal is currently 2000, and we are currently at 1838. I use ChatGPT to bounce ideas off of, not to come up with. Well, I always knew what I was going to make next in Superhero Plus most of the time, because either I came up with it or my viewers suggested it. But sometimes I would need help figuring out how exactly to integrate the idea. Because I wasn't that great at MCreator when I started. I probably wouldn't need it anymore if I was making any new mod. Is this fully oxidized? It's weathered. Okay, we have 8 stacks of concrete now, so that's nice. What else are... I just realized I turned all of this into white concrete before even considering that I probably wanted a different color for outlining. Although earlier I said that the only other option was green, and I didn't want to run to the desert. Do you remember if I was the one who submitted the Flame Wordle? I think so. You also submitted some cringe ones. I made a custom Wordle video this morning, and the answer was 6-7 because Fiery Zane submitted it. She's not talking, but I can tell she's disappointed, Zane. I was trying to tell you that Fiery Zane made a 6-7 Wordle this morning, and I made a video on it. Oh, okay. Alright, chat, let's get to building. Whee! Alright. I understand what the basic shape of this thing is going to be in a 2D perspective. But in terms of, like, the shape, we're gonna do, like, a massive frame right now. So let's start... let's put what we have in here for now. Do we want to do the outline out of the concrete or the deep slate? We'll do concrete. Okay. So, step 1, outline. So we're going to have a big entryway. So we have 4 blocks here. And then I'm thinking the entryway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't say that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. And then this would be the shape. So this right here would be a huge arch. I think it's too wide. The entry arch. There we go. This should be a good shape for a church, right? We just want a giant melon cathedral, and it's going to be glorious. And inside is going to be a stone statue of melons. I'll let you guys interpret what that statue is going to look like. What is this beautiful game? It is the beautiful game of Minecraft. Do you want to be the subject of the statue? Can you send me some reference images? Am I allowed to put that joke in the video? It's fine, chat. We like weird, right? No way, I thought this was Bloons Tower Defense 6. Me too. When did I end up in Minecraft? Alright, let's put one more there and there. Honestly, quartz pillars in the middle. Oh no! Not quartz, deep slate. We can use deep slate for the pillars. I have some ideas. Hold up, let's grab the deep slate. So if we put that there, then we put a pillar here, and then continue back this way. Is that how I want to do it? Because if I do it like this, it's too flush. I need some depth to this build. Over here, we're going to have to expand the terraforming to make room for it. Moderators Zane and AJ, if this Elliot/Heather person goes out of line, does something that you think is a punishable offense, then go ahead and use your authority. Wait, are we sure this isn't Good Pizza, Great Pizza? Is that a game? Bye, Alpha. That's crazy. Kane said Alpha's name is weird. We should all rebel for Alpha's sake. Actually, Alpha was rage baiting me today too, so we can let his legacy get foiled. I've been distracted by Duolingo. That's valid. I tried to learn Russian a few years ago on Duolingo. Like, during my French class at school, I would, instead of learning French, do Russian Duolingo on my phone. That was peak. At one point in time, I could read Russian. I just didn't understand what I was reading. I at least understood the alphabet, and that's about as far as I got. Archer, welcome back. I'm on that German grind. Fair enough. I chose Russian simply because it's a cool-sounding language. What is your inspiration behind learning German, AJ? I've never abused mod ever. This Fiery Zane guy is lying straight to my face. Fiery Zane, how's your progress towards Black Belt going? Chat, I made a deal with Fiery Zane. I don't remember what it is, but I made a deal with him to encourage him to get his Black Belt. Oh, I said me and Skirby are starting a creator SMP, and I would try to convince Skirby to let him join if Fiery Zane gets his Black Belt in the next week. I visited Nina's place and thought sure would be nifty if we were able to understand people in this country. It would sure be nifty to be able to understand people in this country. Yeah. Valid. Maybe learning German would help me understand Nina's accent better too. Her accent only gets like aggressively hard to understand when she gets excited or aggressive in her speech. So, like, if she sees a raccoon somewhere and starts talking very loudly. This cathedral needs to be much longer. I think we're gonna have to do more digging, chat. Oh no. I've never had an issue with her accent. It could be the Discord connection. I've had connectivity issues while modding a lot. Shady, you can't tell Zane that. You're giving him false hope. That's crazy. Even chat doubts you.
I don't know, I don't.
Kane said she believes in you because she didn't think you could get first place in a sparring tournament, but you did, so at this point you can do anything. But she said it in a nice way. I said it with a sarcastic demeanor. I didn't intentionally want to sound sarcastic. I don't know why it's just my natural tone of voice. Who doesn't know Mog Swamp? The first video I ever saw of Mog Swamp was his 100 Days in a Dirt-Only Flat World. And I immediately made my own version of that on the Costina channel, and it was one of my first videos to ever reach 1,000 views. You guys are placing in tournaments? Yeah, Fiery Zane won a sparring tournament, 1 week ago now? 1 week ago. Literally 7 days ago. What? Yeah, it does feel like it's been longer than that. Yeah, Fiery Zane won a tournament. Me and Fiery Zane have won the same amount of tournaments, except he won his tournament in the advanced bracket for his age, which I'm not going to dox, and I won mine in the black belt division for my age, which was older than Zane is now when I competed back then. So, I won a tougher division, therefore, I'm the best. I'm kidding. I haven't won a sparring tournament since then, and that was 4 years ago, so... I saw his episode 100 World Tour. Wow, already a week? That's crazy. Exactly.
That's what I said.
I can't believe the tournament has been that long already. Guys, call me Fab. You got it, dude. I think to repair my shovel, we're gonna go buy some pumpkin pies from the farmer villagers, because that's gonna be the easiest way, and I would like to change my food source. I wonder if my villagers leveled up enough to get golden carrots yet. That would be nice. Let's go try to get some golden carrots. It feels like longer and less time than that at the same time. Does that make sense? Not really, but for some reason I understand what you're saying. Well, he can't hear you, so he can't tell when you sound sarcastic. I've done 2 tournaments. They are expensive. They are hella expensive. It's so bad. It's like, they must make bank, because there's like 300 people per tournament we go to. 70 bucks per person is crazy. Are we gonna charge that much for our tournament? We're currently planning our own tournament, chat. We're gonna start with having it just be our students, and then we're gonna, like, network out. It's gonna be sick. Hey, little question. How did you get this good at hardcore? What are the tricks you use? Because I can't get over day 50. Just don't take unnecessary risks, basically. You gotta teach yourself self-control, so you don't go into situations that you don't need to be in just for the sake of progressing. It's like, some people will immediately go and speedrun diamonds, but, like, I don't speedrun diamonds until I at least have enchanted iron gear. And I don't do any mining in caves until I have at least some good gear. So it's like, you just gotta know to make smart decisions, basically. Oh, I was supposed to hold the shovel so I could get XP from buying from this guy. What a waste. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. I just bought a whole lot of suspicious stew for no reason. The stream is lagging. I'm sorry. You should, like, invite my dojo to your tournament. I don't know where you're from, but we'll see about that. Let's put all the suspicious stew in here. Yeah, we can invite people via the studio TikTok. What? Yeah. Back when, well, I guess I'm not gonna say people's names because I'm learning not to dox people on my stream. But there was someone that used to go to the studio who was like, well, I was gonna try to describe who she was, but I can't do that without saying other people's names either. There was this person at the studio that you knew from high school that, used to promo, theater performances on the board.
Oh, 3.
Hmm? What do you mean through me? Oh yeah, someone who went to the studio used to promo her theater performances. My hardcore strat for getting gear is cheese a raid for totems, get fire res from a piglin, then get Eyes of Ender, then farm End City loot, and max out at a Guardian XP farm. I usually go with gold farm for XP simply because it's safer and easier to build. The main gold farm design I go with literally takes me about, I don't know, 2 hours to build if I don't have any of the items already. Because it just takes, I think, 6 stacks of magma blocks and 1 cactus. And that's it. Bro's so nice and yet so mean when related to privacy and streaming. It's not that I'm mean about privacy, it's that I just don't pay attention to what I say sometimes and I accidentally dox people. I've exposed Fiery Zane's real name several times on streams. Most of those I think all of those streams are privated now, chat, so no going out to figure it out. Can I call you Shade? I think Shady is a little bit better just because it matches my channel name, but if you really insist. Or you guys can call me my real name. My real name is Shaden. My girlfriend just went, to my real name, so Self-esteem ruined. I'm gonna go die now. The rash on my arm is still, like, pissing me off, but it's like... I don't even itch my arm.
Robert.
Call him Boo. Mateo, you're fired. Mateo just said for everyone to call me Boo. If you are not Filipino in nationality, you can't call me Boo. And if your name isn't Mateo, you have to be Filipino and your name can't be Mateo. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. That was written in the scripture somewhere, I don't know. I would have to look up the verse. I'm excited to edit this stream into a video, because it's going to be a lot of random banter towards working on this project. I just want to see how a edited VOD clip video does on YouTube. It probably won't perform well, but if I make a good thumbnail and title and an eye-catching intro, that should be enough. And my adorable personality. I don't do that intro anymore. It's either just a unique script, because introducing yourself at the start of a video, if someone doesn't know you, then introducing yourself isn't good for retention, because they're like... When you... Exactly. See, I told you you were mean when streaming. No, I'm not. Yeah. Chat said Mateo. I kind of did just discriminate against all Mateos, so... Or specifically Filipino ones. I can't ban Costina. Shady talking to us while the chat talking to Zane. Oh. Sorry, had to leave and do something for a sec. Let's mow the lawn real quick. Alright, is this big enough for the melon farm, chat? This is a big area. I'm gonna have to terraform back here so it actually looks nice. But I think this is big enough. I just realized if we're building a cathedral, how sick would it be if I built the roof out of stained glass and we built a design out of it? So we had, like, the depiction of the melon goddess on the Sistine Chapel roof. My girlfriend just burped in my ear, chat. And for the reference of the YouTube video. And can you tell us about your Spotify Wrapped and unmute her? The reason usually if you asked I would unmute her, but I'm not going to unmute her today because I'm recording this for a video. So I just don't want it to interrupt the video every time she decides to talk to herself. Yes, they want to hear about yours.
Do I have to?
No. She abstains from that question, chat. Okay, you can tell them your listening age. I got 21. My listening age was peak, chat, because I'm 20 and I got 21. Although, all of the music I listened to towards my Spotify Wrapped was Minecraft music, because I use the music that you guys are hearing on the stream right now is playing through Spotify. So my Spotify Wrapped was messed up this year, specifically because I use Spotify for my stream music. I have a friend named Mateo. What did you say it was again? Fiery Zane was 60. 59. Yo, you and Fiery Zane were close in listening age. You gotta... Oh no, Elliot also got 21. I don't want to be twinsies with Elliot, bruh. Valid. Oops. If you want to. I can't remember what you're saying. I'm mean for having a bad memory? In that case, every single one of our students is mean. Especially Fiery Zane. I don't know, you've been fired apparently. Are you logged in? Were you not logged in? I don't know what I would have listened to that made... I don't know what I would have listened to make me 60. I don't know, dude. Do you just say 80s is 60 years old? Spotify thinks the 80s is 59 years old. That's wild. My mother was born in the early 70s, and she's not 59 years old yet, so... I can't do math, but I do know how old my mother is.
Because you're
That's wild. Am I the only person that got an accurate listening age? And it wasn't even because of the music I listened to, it's because of the music I streamed to. Alright, chat, we're just doing a little bit of terraforming and then we're gonna move on. This shovel is gonna break soon. Did my thing get deleted, or was it because I left and rejoined? I didn't see it, but chat's been scrolling, so if I missed it, I apologize. Have you ever gone to nationals? I've gone to 2 national tournaments. At one of them, I didn't place at all. At the other one, I got 4th in forms. So that was pretty cool. Yes. Do you have jewels? Why do you... Wait, what'd you get jewels for? I didn't know YouTube gives people free jewels. Okay, you should send me a gift then. Yo, Kaz, welcome back, dude! It's been so long! Oh my gosh, that just made my day. One of my homies came back. $3. Although YouTube's doing a promotion to encourage streamers to push people to buy jewels, because YouTube wants people to spend money. So, streamers are making 50% more on jewels right now, so actually if you give me 300, I'll make 450. How does YouTube give out free jewels anyway? According to Kane, it said listening hours. So something about... Yo! Let's go! Alright, now I get to add your name to the book. I'm gonna put your name in bold, magenta, and underlined. Let's go! Jewels are like mine coins, right? Jewels are like bits on Twitch, basically. Yay! Alright, I still need more XP to repair my shovel, so I'm gonna go waste more emeralds. This is a horrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This project we're doing right now is in pursuit of more emeralds, so eventually we won't have to worry about it. What can I buy? Thank you. Chat, we made 450 today off of my girlfriend. Let's go. Peak content. I got so much wood chopping down trees at the site of the temple. Oh shoot, I'm holding it in my offhand. Alright, let's go grab the sticks so I can... Or let's go grab the logs that I got. Also, let's put this extra food away, because now we have golden carrots. Finally upgraded to the peak food source. Alright, let's go grab some logs. When are you going to stream Chaos Island? I have to discuss it with my friend Fire, because we want to stream it together. Any eggs? No eggs. Damn. I'm gonna have a hard time replenishing my chicken population. Yeah, I slaughtered them all earlier. By accident. No. Is it similar to pumpkin? No. Is that like an official commercial or a meme? Apparently during live streams you can give out 10 trial memberships for free. Is that real? How do I do that? How to give out trial memberships on YouTube. To give out trial memberships through channel member gifting during live streams where viewers can purchase and give blah 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 blah. How do I do that? How do I do that? Your computer is about to catch on fire trying to render frames? Probably. Chat, I'm trying to gift memberships to people. How do I do that? Oops. Chat, I can't figure it out. Member gifting? How do I don't know how to do it. Fiery Zane, if you figure it out for me, I'll try it. What'd you say? Oh. I saw on Reddit. My guess is that might be an old promotion for channel memberships that, like, they started when memberships first became a thing, but it might not be a thing anymore. There was someone new in chat, right? Did I miss it? Giddy. I think I already read that. Yeah, I did. It's about my computer blowing up. Hopefully the recording isn't as laggy as the stream, so I can still make a video on this. He saw it on Reddit, don't trust it. Valid. Oops. Fiery Zane is just now learning that Reddit's not a reputable source. Oh shoot, I need to be holding my shovel. I'm only doing this trading as a means to repair my shovel, and I keep forgetting to hold it when I'm getting the XP. Was that a burp? Burp you. There are some people backing it up, so I don't know. This was February 2024. Yeah, sounds like an old promotion, I'd guess. If you can figure out how to do it, then let me know and I'll try. Okay, you'll probably have to remind me, though. The frame rate for the stream is fire. Does that emoji represent how my computer's gonna be at the end of this? Can't believe it's gonna be 2026, y'all. That's crazy. Where am I gonna put all the villagers? I think I'm gonna build like a jungle village around my island here. Unless, do I want this island to be like suburbia, and then the surrounding jungle over here is where all the villages go? So like this island can be like roads and nice suburban houses and stuff like that. And then over here can be where the jungle society lives. That sounds like a decent possibility. I need to come up with some more builds that I might want to put in suburbia, though. That can be where all of the important villagers are, like the mending villager and stuff like that, and I'll create a capitalist society based on the value of villager trades. Sounds like a good plan, chat. We're gonna chop this down, make room for our terraforming. We're not actually doing much terraforming. We're kind of just mining away at this so we have like a little slant here. Someone should donate members right now, for real. Just buy some $800 RAM that used to cost $50. I'm good. What if you limited his face cam FPS to make it look like stop motion? Nah. Alright, my face cam is moving though, that's good. I have to check on it every so often because my camera likes to freeze. We're almost 2 hours into the stream and I barely started building. I don't even know if, at the size that we're building this, I don't even know if I'm going to have enough materials. But before I start building, we should probably go get the glass anyway, chat, because I was saying how I want oh, I need dirt. I was saying how I want the roof to be stained glass. We're going to need a lot of different dyes, too, and I don't have that many. Alright, dirt. We'll take the leaf litters back with us next time we go to the house so I can throw it in the composter. Not because you told me to, but because I got free will. I'm confused. Oh, he said I won't. He was trolling. If someone donates members, can I give it to someone who already has a membership? I'm confused. I don't know what you're asking. Kind of roughing up this hill, chat, to make it look like more natural. Can I give you Minecraft video ideas? There's this mod called Reign of Nether that turns Minecraft into Clash of Clans. You should make a video on that mod. It's called Reign of Nether. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good. I already read it, homie. Your stream might be abnormally delayed. Alright, Heather's getting muted again. Okay. This looks pretty natural. I'm happy with this. Alright. So now we need to go get glass. We need to dye all the glass different colors. What colors should our melon goddess of the melon temple be? I'm thinking green makes sense, but I kind of don't want to run to the desert. Are you family friendly? I try to be. Yes, I do. What have I done this stream that wasn't family friendly? Besides making a bunch of boob jokes and calling myself a prostitute. Boobs are so family friendly. All families love boobs. Well, I didn't use the word, so that was pretty appropriate. It was. It was so appropriate. Alright, chat. Should we go to the jungle? Or to the desert, I mean. Bruh. It's all the way over here. Desert. How far of a journey is this going to be? 3,000 blocks. Well, we are not building this thing today. I love eating melons. They're so juicy. For real. I agree. Babies like them too. Very family friendly. Exactly. See, Kaz gets it. He knows what's up. Someone who has never played Clash of Clans plays it in Minecraft. Exactly. That's a great video. Alright, it's this way. Let's take out the lead from this bundle here. I'm on my way. Sorry, horse, you're gonna have to swim. In only 2 more days, chat, I'm gonna be able to ride my horse on water. I'm so excited for the next update. Do we take the river? How far is this river gonna take us? We would have to go the other way down the river if we wanted to take us to the desert. Let's go this way. We're just gonna go get as much cactus as we can. I would also like to find magenta on the way. I think magenta and green would be an interesting color scheme for a glass roof design. Watch him update to Mounts of Mayhem, then die to a zombie Nautilus. If that happens, I might just quit Minecraft as a whole. No, I'm sorry, horse. Do I have any hay bales? I do. There we go. He's okay. We're good, chat. That's why I keep hay bales in my animal bundle, just in case. Their smoothness and crunchiness is so good. How can something be smooth and crunchy at the same time? And also, how is a boob crunchy? I don't feel comfortable answering that on stream, knowing the demographic. Do you just say I'm gatekeeping whether or not I've eaten boobs? Oh, okay. How is that my demographic? It's not because of that, it's because I'm hot. Right, chat? Don't answer that. My horse can't jump. I got the worst horse of all time. Anyone else think the fur on the warm cow is too flat? Like, I feel like it needs spots or something. I don't know. I think the warm cow is the worst new animal variant from the recent updates. I like the horns, though. Even though they look abnormal. What is going on in the live? We're talking about melons, dude. It's irrelevant. $1,500 blocks to go. This isn't that bad of a journey. We're making pace pretty fast. $1,300 blocks. I love frozen jiggly melons. Why frozen? Actually, I know why. You don't have to answer that. What? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Just because I'm talking about boobs doesn't have to mean I'm talking about yours. Just because I'm talking about boobs doesn't mean I have to be talking about yours. I can't answer that on stream. I can't answer that on stream. Huh? No. Sure. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't consent to this conversation. Don't make me start using liberal logic on you to escape this conversation. That's disrespectful to her, Shady. How was that disrespectful? I was communicating that I don't consent. That is very respectful. You make jello in the fridge, though? What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about how boobies are like jello. I don't know, I think boobies are better. Fiery Zane probably clicked off by now. I'm too homeschooled for this, that's what he said. He didn't actually say that. My game is frozen, chat. I'm gonna die to a zombie Nautilus before the game unfreezes. The joke is that the zombie Nautilus doesn't come out in the game for 2 days, which means it's gonna stay frozen for that long. No, I was talking to one of your Discord members. Is it the one that I muted for 10 minutes? Your stream delay is very bad. I'm homeschooled and I love melons. I would have a rebuttal for you, but I'm not gonna go there. We're almost at the desert, chat. Melons? Oh. Good question. I almost just called oranges melons again. Yeah, oranges are a good snack. Melons are a good snack, that's true. You know I like to snack on melons. It probably partially has to do with my stream lagging, the lack of views. I'm gonna have to figure out my settings tonight. Exactly, figure out my melon settings. But I've been trying to work out my pecs so that it looks like I don't just have boobs and I actually have muscle there, because right now it's just fat. I need to develop I need to develop some muscles on my chest. No, no, I don't want to have boobs. This is probably more than enough dye. Or more than enough cactus to make dye with. Melon Playground is so fun. What is that? Oh, remember the Melon Merge game we played on Netflix? That was peak. That actually might be the best video game of all time. Most well-made video game of all time. Alright, now we have to find magenta flowers. Where would I go to find that, chat? Birch forest? We're gonna go to the birch forest. That's what my gut's telling me. Alright. I should probably sleep. Boredom, welcome to the stream. I hope this stream can help you with that, but considering my frame rate, it might be kind of tough. Oh, that is the wrong direction. I can delete the sand waypoint too. There we go. Alright, we're going this way. We're looking for magenta flowers, chat. What flower in Minecraft gives magenta dye? Do I have to craft it with blue and red? How do you craft magenta in Minecraft, actually? Because it's probably not blue and red. I was here like 5 weeks ago. Well, welcome back. I'm gonna set up the Reign of Nether mod pack for my video. I shall stop talking. Okay, I hope that video does well, homie. You should totally credit me in the description. I'm kidding, you don't have to do that. Why did you time me out? Because you're being toxic, bro. Why are you gonna constantly rage bait, and then when the rage bait works, you're complaining? Wasn't that your whole goal? Don't get mad that the rage bait's working when that's your entire purpose here. Using flowers like allium, one dye, and lilac for 2. Okay, I appreciate that, Fab. I don't know if where we're going even has. New village? Is this a new one? It is a new one. Yippee! Free food. Honestly, we don't need this, but I will sell it to the villagers back home for money. Or mix 1 purple dye with 1 pink dye. Or red dye with blue and white for 4. I probably could have done that one, but I've already committed to going to the birch forest, even though I don't know if the birch forest will have it. So we're gonna go there, and if we don't find the dyes we need, maybe I should pick up these poppies on the way just in case. I wish animals were better at pathfinding when you attach them to leads, because they just get caught on everything. 400 blocks away from the birch forest. I'm now going to literally use you as background noise to go make some popcorn. See, that's how you should phrase it. You don't just say shady, you're only background noise. Like, bro, what? That's why I timed him out. He literally said, you're just background noise now. It's like, yeah, let's not. And you don't get timed out because Fiery Zane made a point to phrase it the correct way, while you simply said, you are background noise. You jerk. Alright, let's go to this village, chat. He said, you know what? Time me out again. That's crazy. This guy's a timeout masochist. Because you suck. He said, time me out again because you suck. Well, now I don't want to give you the satisfaction. Oh no. Oh no, he's crying now. He's crying now. He said, he just said, I just wanted a cool person to watch, not you. That's crazy. That's wild. More blue flowers right here. We have 35 blue and 14 blue, 35 red. I think that's enough. I don't even think we have to go to the birch forest. How far are we from home? 2,400 blocks. That's easy. Are you scared? Do I look like it? Fab, thank you for sticking around, homie. Fab's like the only cool guy in chat right now. Ow. Tyler Fand, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Let's give our horse some food real quick. There we go. Home is this way. How dare you? I'm cool. That's right, Archer is cool. I meant of the people that I could currently see on chat, because your latest chat at that point had been scrolled out. Oh my gosh. I'm offended has got to be the Gen Alpha catchphrase, bro. You guys need to calm down. Find Jesus. I did not know horses get lured by golden carrots. Is that real? That's a real feature? Oh, never mind. I think it might have been a coincidence. Oh, never mind. He is following me. Horses get lured by golden carrots? Chat, I gotta add that to the list of things I've done for the first time. I've never done that in Minecraft. Led a horse with a golden carrot. I did not know that was a feature in the video game. Yo, Sage with the jewels, let's go! Oh my gosh, combo, combo, combo! Holy crap, I'm gonna wait and see how long this lasts. Sage is allowed to spam, that's the good type of spamming. Thank you so much, Sage, we got a 12 combo. Is Sage on this page already? Let's highlight the name. Thank you so much, Sage. Archer wants Sage to stop donating so he can be read. I'm reading your chats, dude. You want to hear some Minecraft tips? Sure. How much do you have to do tomorrow? Yo, Archer coming to my defense. What? Archer, you're a cool homie, dude. You should do the rest today. Do all of it. Do all of it. Do all of it. Can't or won't try. I don't know. Sounds like you're slacking to me. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. So you're gonna do all of it? I almost just jumped into a ravine with my horse, chat. Well, I'm not dead. So, peek. My horse is getting shot! Run! Sorry, help, 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 help. Okay, I'm good. Is that for the class you did this weekend? You have to do an assignment after all that? Lame. Yo, chat, what's going on right now? What are we on about? Maybe I should take a break and, play some Pillars of Fortune, chat. Let me party with you, Shady. Alright, if I play Pillars of Fortune, I'll invite you. You know what? I will play Pillars of Fortune when I get back to the base. We'll commit to the rest of this build. Tomorrow, hopefully. Let me know when you've logged on, Archer. And also send me your username. Sure, Mateo. Let me know what your username is and I'll invite you when we get in the game. You have how much to do before tomorrow? Oh, I didn't hear all of what you said. I don't think this glass is gonna be enough, chat, but I kind of forgot we needed glass and we were literally in a desert, so that would have been perfect. But it's too late now. Let's take a break from this. Let's set this to... What day was I on when we started? 2:05, I think, to 2:15. Maybe. Oh, did someone send more custom Wordles? Sweet. I have more custom Wordles to do, tomorrow. Okay, chat, let's do this. Let me stop the recording. Okay. Let's do some Pillars of Fortune, chat. Okay. Party invite not 275 Archer. Let's see, did Mateo send his... Okay. Slash party invite Mateo Games 159. Is it on Java? Yes. Bruh, are you on Bedrock? I'll invite you when you get on. I've been on Java this whole time. I'm not gonna switch to Bedrock for minigames, dude. Is that Archer? Alright. Don't kill me. We're gonna kill everyone else and then 1v1 Archer. I got a happy gas! Yo, if I get a harness, I'm gonna be so happy. No, I am just gonna try to live as long as possible because I want to get a happy gas in Pillars of Fortune. Come on, someone give me a harness. Please, please, please. Go that way, Archer. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, he's building over to me already. This is not good. Oh, I got planks. Screw you, dude. Eh. Oh no. Where did that shulker come from? I got a copper golem. Oh, come on, come on. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Damn it. I'm gonna die. Damn. I got 2 kills. I'll take it. Archer, I eliminated almost everyone for you. You just gotta get some kills now. What's the server? Play.cubecraft.net. No, don't die. The water's falling. You gotta get up there fast. Probably just gonna play until I win, chat, and then I'm gonna end stream. Sorry, Alpha. You can join if you have Java Edition. Swim up that water stream. You might be able to get higher on the pillar. Unless you don't want to be higher on the pillar and you're just going to camp. Oh, there you go. Let's go! Behind you, behind you. There's a magenta block behind you. No! Oh, he had a good chance. He could have made it to that magenta block if he knew it was behind him. This is rough. I swear the stream isn't that delayed. There you go. I was gonna say, if you don't get... Oh, someone's coming down to you. Be careful, there's a guy above you. What's the guy above you doing? I'm gonna miss your death if I do this, but whatever. Turning off death waypoints for now. I don't really need death waypoints in general. Oh, and then the other guy gets a free win. Did Mateo join the party? I don't know. I was playing Pillars an hour ago. Yo, Scurry, we should make videos on Pillars of Fortune too. We just gotta have like an hour to hour and a half long session every like weekend or whenever you're available, where we just make as many. Who did that? Where we just make as many YouTube shorts as possible. Get off of me! I get 2 harnesses this round. I literally had a happy gas last round and didn't get any. You're joking. Oh my gosh. Get this guy out of here. No, 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 no. No! Okay. I hate this game, bro. Who attacked me? This was mine, right? Oh, it was a shulker. I got shot. No, it wasn't, because I would have levitated. Maybe he got hit by the shulker and then floated over to me. That's probably what happened. I got hit in a drive-by. Is Mateo in the game? No, he's not. Did he ever join the party? Oh, he is in the party, okay. Let's go! Okay. I just need to win 1 game so I can end stream, chat. That's all I need. Yo, that was peak gameplay. Oh, there's someone down there? There's 2 people down there. There's so much delay in the stream for me. I don't have a lot of delay right now. Oh, yeah, I kind of do. Actually, it's not that bad. I just went back to the start. Probably like 8-second delay. That's really good for a stream. Oh no, you're gonna end up way too high before it wears off. Nope, that was a bad play. No! Hit them behind you. You're just gonna keep going up. Let's go. Get there. Get there. Get there. Oh. You tried. That was almost a good play. I thought the shulker wasn't gonna go your way, but it almost worked. I'm killing this guy first. Alright. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in. Give me something good. Nope. I'm usually good at Pillars of Fortune, but playing while streaming doesn't give me any courage. Because I can just straight up be stream sniped. I'm just gonna start by going up. Yo, I'm stacked. Why is everyone getting higher than me? Aha! Let's go! I hate you. Let's go! I killed one of my viewers just now. It's me, Archer, and one other guy. No. I gotta pick my nose. Hold up, chat. Not because there's boogies, but because it's itchy. And you guys know I'm telling the truth because I would tell you if I had a boogie. He has a pearl. It worked. It worked. Alright. There's only one more. I have 2 gold axes. Crafting table and make slabs. Probably. But it's fine. This guy doesn't have any projectiles, I hope. Yeah. You laying down now. Ooh, I could use this for clutching. We're gonna keep this hay bale. I see you. If I win this one, then it'll be a little too quick, so I'll keep streaming, chat. What happened to 1 versus 1? We did. There just happened to be another guy. I'm definitely high enough to jump on this guy's platform. Yeah, this guy's done for. And I have a water bucket. No! I didn't land the clutch. I was so close. I didn't mean to place down that water. Alright, we made an enemy out of Mateo. So we gotta be careful. I think Archer wants us dead too, but he's not nearly as vengeful. He's looking at me funny, actually. I think they're both after me. No mercy? He said no mercy. Alright, we're done. We gotta build up. We gotta build up. I'm building this way. I like my chances better against Mateo. Oh, he has a gold axe already. Right. One eye open when I'm sleeping. No, I tried to clutch with the bed. Damn. You jerks. Sacrificed himself just to kill me. That's how you know you've made it, chat. I'm a threat. That's kind of how I felt playing sumo with the advanced class the other day. Because they were all just one by one trying to attack me and sacrificing themselves. You're a jerk? How am I a jerk? It's a competitive PvP game. If I'm a jerk for playing the game, then you should probably cope or something. Is that a happy one? No, it's not a happy one. Yikes. Alright, you're next. Oh. It's going after the guy who spawned him. Nope, never mind. Deflect. Live. Live. He's right below you. The guy is below you. The platform below you with the pumpkins. And now it's gonna blow him up. No! You knocked me off? You knocked me off first! What are we talking about, bruh? There's no way. Oh, Archer's on the other side this time, so I can just focus on Mateo. This is perfect. Why is this guy coming to me? Go away. Go away. No. Why is there a duck approaching me? Yeah, this guy's trying. There's no way. I don't know how I lived, but I did. And this is gonna be a rough game. Somehow escaped the guy at the bottom. He's still breaking the platform, which is kind of smart, but he didn't break it fast enough for me to die, so we're fine. Oh, he has a water bucket now. Dear Lord. I have a sword. Got a gap? Dead. You suck. I got a water bucket. Go, go, go. Go! Well, I'm dead. I need time to breathe. Did someone come down and kill me? Where did that come from? Yeah, someone killed me. Oh, they jumped onto me and clutched. Oh, it was Mateo? It was Mateo. That's crazy. Oh, I just realized his skin is Squid Game. That's so cringe, bruh. He gave himself number 456, which means he thinks he's the main character. None did he know he's literally on my stream. Mateo is the main character. It's his stream now. Alright, I gotta end the stream before